Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Annie. Actually, scrap that. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today's my birthday. I'm super excited. I'm always excited on my birthday for any reason. Obviously when I'm recording this is actually not my birthday, but yeah, it's my birthday, just so you guys know. Today, the 21st of February, is my birthday. And today for my birthday, I'm going to be doing something different. Also, before I start, thank you so much for all the love and support. Please like my video, please press the subscribe button, and also click the notification bell. It's my birthday, so just do that, you know, birthday present, please. Okay, thank you. So today's video is going to be different. Today I'm going to be doing 15 things I have learned in my 20s. So, I mean, I find that this video will be suitable for the day that I was born. Cheers, mom and dad, for birthing me. Oh, everyone get yourself a glass of wine, please. Or tea, coffee, whichever one. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing would be comparing yourself to others is not actually a bad thing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, let's put it that way. Everybody says don't compare yourself to people. But in my opinion, I feel like if you have someone who is doing way better than you, or someone at a higher position that you want to aspire to, it's okay to compare yourself to see, okay, how do I get to where this person is? Or how do I get to, you know, how do I be better than where the person, you know, is right now, or how do I be better than the person? So you're not necessarily comparing yourself to be envious of the person, just to be like, oh, this person has this and I don't have this. You're comparing yourself for motivation purposes, but at the same time, don't get too caught up in like comparing yourself to people. But I just find out that that's something I've learned, that it's not always a bad thing. I mean, okay. Number 2 will be resist the urge to gossip and also instigate it. And that's something that I made in my video regarding the new year, and I will link that somewhere here or down so you can watch it. And yeah, that's something that I have learned in my 20s so far, that we should all just resist that urge to gossip. I know it's like an innate thing for us humans to talk, but you know, let's stop instigating stuff like that. Let's stop, you know, if someone is talking about someone else or something that doesn't really concern you, then you know, just skedaddle out of the way. Is that a word? What is wrong with me today? It's my birthday. So yeah, forget about that whole thing. The third thing I've learned will be, you don't have to explain yourself to everyone. Or, you know, how do I put it? You don't need to explain your decisions to people. If you decide that today I'm going to do A, you don't have to tell someone why you have to do A. It's your decision, and stick with that decision. And that's something that I have really learned, and I'm carrying, you know, on with me in all the rest of my life or my years or whatever. Is you don't need to explain your decision to anyone. You don't need to make them feel comfortable with the fact that you've decided to do something. If you've decided to do that, then you have decided to do that. If the fourth thing that I have learned will be, if you do not like something, say something about it. And that's something I actually learned from my cousin, Rini. And she always does that. And I always used to wonder, what's wrong with this girl? Like, if we go on a restaurant and something's wrong with her food, she'll tell them to take it back. If something's wrong with her drink, she'll make them make a new one. She would always like make them like do stuff again, because I mean, to her, she spent her money on it and she's going to get her money's worth. And with that, I learned that it's true. If you don't like something, talk about it, or tell the person, I don't like this, or return it if you don't want it. At the end of the day, it's your life that matters. It's you came in the world with yourself, not with someone else. So if you don't like something, take it back. The fifth thing I have learned is that just because people have opinions of you, it doesn't make those opinions right. We as humans, we tend to, you know, succumb to what people think of us or what people say about us and feel like, okay, if this person is saying that I am this, then maybe perhaps I am that. Those opinions don't really, you know, it doesn't matter, and that doesn't mean that what they're saying is necessarily, you know, a reflection of you as a person. So stick with your gut, stick with what you believe in yourself, have that self-love, and be like, you know what, I'm not going to listen to this bullshit. Excuse my French, it's my birthday. So yeah, I'm not going to listen to this book. I'm not going to listen to this, and I'm just going to go on with my life, because I mean, like I said, it's just you in this life. Ooh. Number 6 would be, don't believe all the bad things you tell yourself at night. This one is very like special to me, because I tend to not fall asleep properly, or at night is when my mind goes crazy. So I always need to remind myself that I should not listen to the bad things I tell myself at night. So I don't know, it's kind of self-explanatory, and if this is something that you go through, don't listen to that. Always stay positive. Always try to stay positive, even if it's really, really hard. And I know it's really, really, really hard. Number 7 is that you are going to feel lost. Let me just put that out there. You, as you're watching this video, you're going to feel lost. Be it now, be it later. And I'm not like trying to say like something bad is going to happen to you, but it's just something that's going to happen. Like, it took me a while to realize that the feeling I'm feeling, like, of, you know, not knowing what I'm doing, or, you know, just feeling lost in its entirety, doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with me. It's just something that would happen eventually, and that's something I've learned in my 20s. So if that's something you're feeling right now, you're okay. I mean, hit me up, let's talk about it, and maybe we can figure something out. But yeah, it's normal to feel that way. So that's something I've learned, and I think everybody should take that to heart. Okay. Number 8 is that you and your friends will change. Let's drink to that. Whenever anybody talks about friendships when we grow older, it's always like, you know, cut them off or whatever. Which, I mean, it's cool. If someone is impacting you negatively, cut them off. Please, cut them off. Is that how do you do it? Cut them off. Yeah, cut them off. But I mean, you and your friends will change. And I mean this in a positive way. You're going to, you know, as you grow older, you're going to experience different things. Your friend is going to get a job in a different city. Your friend is going to probably decide to go back to school. Your friends are going to get married. Your friends are going to have kids. Your friends are going to, you know, go on with their life. But that doesn't change the fact that they're your friends. You just need to accept the fact that change is going to happen. And if you truly care about that person, you will make that decision to hit them up once in a while, still try and text them, Snapchat them, yo, are you okay? Even if it's not like that, but like, even like my good friends that like I talk to on a daily basis or like weekly or whenever, they know, we all know that, you know, everybody's life is going on, but we still try to contact each other in some way. Even if it's me sending you a Snapchat or being like, oh, look at my face or something, I'm still trying to like keep that contact. But let's just all be adults and just know that people change, and that's just life. Number 9 for me would be that it does not make you less off to allow someone to take care of you. It took me a whole year, actually it took me my whole life to know that, and more or less the last past year to actually accept that it doesn't make me less off to allow someone to take care of me. Regardless of the fact that you feel like you need to be independent or you feel like you need to do things your own way, there are some certain things that it's okay to allow someone do for you, or it's okay to allow someone spoil you or take care of you, and it doesn't make you less of a human being. I'm talking to you and I'm saying this, and in my mind I'm still like, I don't really want him to do that. I don't really want you to give me money. There's no need for you to do that. And that's kind of thing I would say, but deep down I'm trying to, you know, do that more often, or properly get that into my head that it really does not make you less off if you just allow someone to take care of you. Like, everyone just needs that break, and I feel like we should just, you know, take it. We should just take it when it happens. Number 10 is that you should try to, you know, live an experimental lifestyle, which is something that I am trying currently right now. This is something I never used to do. Well, I used to be very experimental with a few things per se, but majority of all the things in my life I never used to be, but I want to try and do that. And that's something I've learned, that, you know what, at the end of the day, if something happens to you right now, if you die right now, I'm not saying that, like, you know, forbid that, but what did you do? What really did you do? Like, did you really live the life that you wanted to live? If you've been thinking about traveling, if you've been thinking about doing all these things, why don't you just travel? See, like, if you feel that it's because like there are no funds or you don't have money to travel, there are many ways that you can actually travel without spending that much money. Do your research. Like, there's something why Google is there. You can couch surf. There's so many ways for you to go around, and that's something I want to do, and that's something I've tried to do. Like, for someone my age, in my 20s, I feel like I've gone to a few places, quite a lot of places over the years, and I'm going to obviously try and expand that. So live an experimental life. If it's one type of food that you've never had before, try that type of food, okay? I'm talking and I probably will be like, no, I don't want to try it. Something like snails. I don't want to try that. Poor snails. Number 11 should be the most important thing. And cheers to number 11. Scrap the societal timeline they put on your age or where you should be at life. Okay? Cheers. Let's stop that. At my age, they expect me to have my life sorted out. I probably should be trying to start getting married, which I kind of am, but you get what I mean. They're always like, you need to have done this, or you need to have accomplished it at some point in your life, or at this age in your life. And the fact is that we probably would not be able to do that. Or, you know, right now, the way the economy is and the way life is not how it used to be years ago. The amount of people in our age brackets who don't have their life together is literally, I don't know, 99% of us. The amount of people that don't even have jobs, or after university, they're in their parents' house for God knows how many years. Literally, a huge majority of us. So don't feel like you're the only one that has not had your life sorted out. I'm talking to you and I feel the same way, but I mean, we'll get over it, but it's just something I've learned, and I mean, whatever. Number 12 will be start taking care of yourself now. This I try. I'm pretty decent with skincare and trying to stay healthy in some way. Exercise, meh. I go to the gym when I can. Right now I'm starting to do yoga and it's really helping me. But start taking care of yourself, because when you hit your 30s, your 40s, it's going to be a different story, you know? That's when that belly is not going to go down. That's when you're going to be complaining that your high blood pressure, blah, 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 blah. Start taking care of yourself now. Let's start eating healthy. Let's start doing everything right. Number 13 will be, don't expect people to truly understand what goes on in your relationship. And that's something that, you know, has really been on my mind, or has something that I have learned a lot recently, is that, you know, it's your relationship. It's whatever goes on. It's really you that knows exactly what goes on. People just have the outside look and they look inside and be like, okay, this person seems like someone that is doing this, or this person seems like that. They just have like a perception of what they think is right for you, or what they think your relationship is about. They don't truly understand what is in your relationship, and that's okay. That's fine. I'm not saying that anyone really should, but we shouldn't, you know, have that on our mind. That's why are people having this opinion? Why is this, or why is A or B or C or whatever? Just don't expect people to truly understand your relationship. Number 14 will be love, and appreciate your parents. See, I feel like this is the age where like anybody just starts to learn how to love and appreciate their parents. You start to understand because you're more mature, you're adulting, let's put it that way. So you understand like the struggles that they would have gone through, or how hard it is to, you know, actually do life. So for, you know, this is a time where you actually appreciate all the things that they did for you when you were younger, and you love them as much as you can, because you never know, like, sad to say, but you never know how long they're going to be here for, and it's best that you show them how much you care about them. And, you know, they're your parents, and they're literally your only parents that you'd ever have, because to be honest, you'd ever have. But I mean, just love them, okay? And the last and final thing for this, you know, talk with Annie, or Wine Wednesday with Annie, or life lessons with Annie, whichever way you want to put it, or birthday girl Annie Day. Number 15 is do you. Do you, boo. Do you all the time. Okay? Do you. Life is going to happen. Everybody's going to say whatever they have to say. So many things are going to happen. You know, it's something that we cannot really avoid, but at the end of the day, do you. Just do what makes you happy. Wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I'm going to do today for myself. I'm going to choose happiness for myself. And today, I'm going to be a better person. And today, I'm going to do this to make my life better, to benefit me. Because your own self-peace and your own self-happiness matters a lot. And people tend to forget that, but you matter. Wherever you are, you really matter. So tell yourself, you know, I'm going to do me. Like, forget all these people, forget social media and what they try to show us and what they try to throw at us on Instagram or on Snapchat or on all these other social platforms, Twitter. Forget all those kind of things. Like, that's not real life. And let's be honest, just do you and be happy, okay? Because it's my birthday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed making this. I'm so excited today as it's my birthday. I'm not going to tell you my age because a lady never reveals her age. Yeah, but I'm so happy, you know, grateful to God for another year, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel because that's my birthday present from you to me, and have a lovely day. Thank you.